Thomas Gautier Pesquet is a French aerospace engineer, pilot, and European Space Agency astronaut. Pesquet was selected by ISRO as a candidate in May 2009. And he successfully completed his basic training in November 2010. From November 2016 to June 2017, Pesquet was part of Expedition 50 and Expedition 51 as a flight engineer. Pesquet returned to space in April 2021 on board the SpaceX Crew Dragon for a second 6-month stay on the ISS. Pesquet was born in Rouen, France and considers Dieppe his hometown. He is the younger of two brothers. Pesquet is a black belt in judo and lists basketball, jogging, swimming and squash as his favorite sports. He is an outdoor and adventure activities enthusiast, and enjoys mountain biking, kite surfing, sailing, skiing and mountaineering. He also has extensive experience with, and holds advanced licenses in, both scuba diving and parachuting. His other interests include traveling, playing the saxophone and reading. He is married to Annie Motet. Pesquet graduated from the Lycée Pierre Corneille in Rouen, France, in 1996. In 2001, he received a master's degree from the École nationale supérieure de l'aéronautique et de l'espace in Toulouse, France, majoring in space systems and space vehicle mechanics. He spent his final year before graduation at the École Polytechnique de Montréal, Canada, as an exchange student on the Aeronautics and Space Master. Pesquet graduated from the Air France Flight School in 2006. This led to an airline transport pilot license instrument rating. He speaks French, English, Spanish, Chinese, German and Russian, and is a member of the French Aeronautics and Astronautics Association, and of the American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics. From October 2001, Pesquet worked as a spacecraft dynamics engineer on remote sensing missions for GMV SA in Madrid, Spain. Between 2002 and 2004, Pesquet worked at the French Space Agency, CNES, as a research engineer on space missions autonomy. He also carried out various studies on future European ground segment design and European space technology harmonization. From late 2002, he was a representative of CNES at CCSDS, the Consultative Committee for Space Data Systems, working on the topic of cross-support between international space agencies. A private pilot, he was selected in 2004 for Air France's flight training program. He went on to become a commercial pilot for the French airline, where he started flying the Airbus A320 in 2006. He has logged more than 2,000 hours flying time on various commercial airliners, and has qualified as a type rating flight instructor on the A320. And as a crew resource management instructor. In 2018, Pesquet gained his Airbus A310 type rating and is qualified as a No Space Zero-G aircraft pilot. Pesquet was selected as a European Space Agency astronaut in May 2009. He joined ISRO in September 2009 and successfully completed astronaut basic training in November 2010. Pesquet is the youngest member of the European Astronaut Corps, and the last of the ISRO astronaut class of 2009 to arrive in space. On 10 June 2014, NASA announced that Pesquet would serve as an aquanaut aboard the Aquarius underwater laboratory during the NEEMO-18 undersea exploration mission, which began on 21 July 2014 and lasted 9 days. He has also taken part in ESA's Caves underground course in 2011 and NASA's SEATEST-2 mission in 2013, furthering his experience in exploration. In 2014, Thomas was chosen by ISRO for a 6-month mission to the International Space Station starting in November 2016. Thomas was also the backup to ISRO astronaut Andreas Mogensen, who flew to the International Space Station on a 10-day flight in September 2015. Pesquet launched from the Baikonur Cosmodrome on board Soyuz MS-03 on November 17, 2016. He spent 6 months on the International Space Station as part of Expedition 50-51, arriving at the ISS on November 19, 2016. He was the first French astronaut since Leopold A. Hartz helped install the Columbus European laboratory module during Expedition 16. His arrival marked the beginning of the European Proxima mission. The Proxima mission included 50 science experiments for ISR and CNES. The mission was named after Proxima Centauri, continuing the French astronauts' tradition of naming the missions after stars and constellations. The X inside the logo symbolizes that Pesquet is the 10th French astronaut as well as the unknown. The Proxima mission name was chosen in a competition, with the winning name given by 13-year-old Samuel Planners from Toulouse, France. The mission logo was designed by Thomas Pesquet and Karen Oldenburg. Pesquet performed his first ever with astronaut Shane Kimbrough on January 13, 2017. During the EVA, they prepared the infrastructure to replace the IS batteries. The EVA lasted for 5 hours and 58 minutes. On March 23, 2017, Pesquet performed his second career EVA with Shane Kimbrough. The main objective was to prepare the pressurized mating adapter.